where has Marquette been? Like, and we're talking, you know, I don't even want to disrespect the years, but from what I remember, we talking strong 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17 Marquette. I'm talking about like that Marquette, that ever right there, like Vogue magazine, Red Carpet. I think you, if I'm not mistaken, you did something with Mel B. Yeah. You did something with, wait man, I'll leave the names to you, but you were doing so much, and you and Jazz was doing a lot of, you know, running around, and a lot of people wanted to know, like, where the fuck has Marquette been? Where is that guy? Where is the prom king at? You know, when prom season come around, you know, he making more dresses than
everybody. Than Chinese people. That's supposed to be make my clothes.
Yeah,
but Marquette had to take a back seat and say fuck the industry and focus on my clients, because that was the biggest issue for the Philadelphians, the fucking ghetto Philadelphian people that don't want to pay me. First of all, let's get into that. How they don't want to fucking pay me.
Can I sip my tea?
So they don't want to pay, but they always got so much negative things to say about me. The thing is, if y'all going to praise me, right?
Right.
If y'all going to praise Marquette and make Marquette seem like the biggest thing that Philly got or designers, don't question my fucking price. Don't do that. Because if y'all pray, don't be in one sense he the best. But when Marquette, Tyron get the price out, oh, he too high. Well, what the fuck y'all expect? If I'm the top of the top, wouldn't you want the top of the top?
Right.
But then, boom, let's get into this. They look at like, oh, he gonna be late with my shit. And
that's been a lot of a part of the rumors.
Yeah, that's not a rumor. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I'm at the age where I can. It happened. It is. It is what it is. And it's not. I'm not going to apologize for my mistakes. I'm sorry. I'm not apologizing for what I had to go through to get where I'm at. So me making mistakes and being late with people's stuff, and me being on the road and doing what I needed to do for myself, I did it for myself.
What's late though? Like they're giving the prom dress.
People think late
picture time.
I mean, it's time. To be honest, it's times where I probably got the dress done 2 hours before the prom. But that wasn't too often. It's times where somebody get the stuff the morning of, the day before. They think it's late, you know. But you know, especially in the most people that will probably give the most shit is where the people that, you know, you come in advance. You come in advance and, you know, you think, damn, like, my order should have been here. It should have been done because I came this, that, and the third time.
Yeah.
But how y'all think, like, the thing is what I be trying to explain to them, and what I explained maybe a year or two ago to a client, I said, if you think your prom money fixes my whole year of living, you're fucking bananas. You got to understand, I have other clients before you. It's a fucking line. I have other clients. How do you think I survive throughout the year? I don't survive for prom season. Prom season is fun. Prom season is stressful. Prom season is excitement. Prom season is where you get to create the most magical dresses for the girls. You know what I'm saying? So I get a kick out of it. Even though it became stressful and a bit like a big thing, I still get a kick out of it. I get a kick out of being up all night. I get a kick out of people talking shit sometimes, or the good shit, like, oh my God, he killed that fucking dress. Yeah. I get a kick out of plenty of designers copying my shit. I get a kick out of me starting feathers. I started that.
Who copied your work?
I mean, let's not say copy, but I have influenced a lot of designers. I'm not going to really say no names, but everybody influenced everybody in a way. Now, this one thing about me, I don't go on people's pages and look at people's stuff.
Okay.
I might look at it and comment on it, but everybody influenced somebody's stuff, and I'm fine with that. But I know what I started.
Now, are you creating these yourself, or do you have help? Like, because that was another thing. It was allegedly that, you know, you have so many clients and so many dresses and so many things that it was a point in time where you needed help, where you needed people to create certain things for you, so that way it would take a load off of you while you go do something for, what's her name?
Jasmine.
Yeah, I was gonna say another person that you work with, but we'll say Jazz.
Let's say Jasmine because I was more so with her.
Okay, yeah, we'll say Jazz.
For Jazz. So okay. How do I explain this? I have seamstress if I need them.
Okay.
I don't have a 24-hour seamstress. I don't have nobody cutting my shit. Mm-hmm. I cut all my own stuff. I design all my own stuff. So it's probably a time where I have a seamstress come in and sew some stuff up. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with it.
So they aren't creating the design.
They can't create the design. You're not a designer. I'm the designer. You're just a seamstress. Mm-hmm. So I'm a designer. So I make all the gowns. Mm-hmm. If I ask somebody to sit and sew for me, I can cut the pieces. All you are doing is sewing my stuff for me, and you're giving me, and I'm finishing the product. Mm-hmm. But let's clear the rumor up. I make all of my own dresses. If you want to zoom in on my hands, cameraman, I make all of my dresses. My hands are jacked up from sewing. I used to have bags under my eyes because I was tired. Yeah. I sit in here and I cut all of my dresses. I make all of my dresses. Mm-hmm. It's times that people say that the Asian people down South Street make my dresses. They do not make my prom dresses. They do not make my prom dresses. That is a fact, and y'all can go pull. If I need to pull receipts to prove that, and I don't have to prove that, they make other stuff for me, but it ain't no prom dress. Period. They made other stuff for me. They do quantity of stuff for me.
Tutus or...
Yeah, I can do that myself. That's like a skip and a hop and a sew on a machine. So like, they do quality stuff for me, and people don't know as a designer. I like to think of myself as a real designer. Mm-hmm. So if I want something tailor-made that I can't do, that I want a professional to do, I will go to my Asian people for my sample. Mm-hmm. And they'll do my sample for me. And it's going to be perfect to perfection. So if a person like Mel B need to pull something from me, here go my sample. It's perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be perfect. Mm-hmm. With evolving as a fashion designer, right? You're not going to be able to create everything for yourself. Right. If I have a vision that I can't create, why not pay somebody to do it, to take the load off of my hand? Mm-hmm. But can I go on Project Runway and fuck shit up? Mm-hmm. I can. Mm-hmm. Can I fuck any other designer up in Philly? I can. Mm-hmm. I know my talent, and I know I can sew, and I know I'm creative more than a lot of people. There's people I think that's above me with designing. It's people that I know that is better than me with designing or just sewing. It's people that I don't have a college degree in fashion. I'm self-taught. So everything I know is for myself. Mm-hmm. And I do an amazing job in what I do and what I display. So when you do see couture dresses, that's not from being in college. I'm from the streets. I had the opportunity to go to college. I gave that up because I said my talent is raw. I don't need college. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can do this shit by myself. Mm-hmm. So when I start making money, I'm like, fuck. Yeah. I don't fuck college. I hear about people in college and gotta pay all this debt. I ain't want to be in debt. Mm-hmm. So I built Marquette off the ground by myself. Yeah.
Do you feel like the prom dresses took you to, or the popularity with prom dresses took you to that next level? It helped you with, creating other little, not brands, just other little, maybe different colder items you have here, because a lot of people, they just zero in on you doing the prom dresses.
Yeah, and to be honest, I'm not a prom dress maker. I mean, I make prom dresses. Mm-hmm. That's something I started back in from our brother Reds that died. He was the first prom stuff I did ever. I mean, his girlfriend prom, her name's Sakina or whatever. I made her stuff back in the day. Mm-hmm. And that was the first prom dress I ever made. Yeah. And from there, it was like, oh my God, go to him. But I was like, what?
You ever find yourself you oversaturate yourself with the prom dresses? Like, you ever took too many in?
Yeah, I take too many in all the time. But at the end of the day, you got to understand the point that people love me. Mm-hmm. And if a girl can't get here, they dying. Yeah. Literally, parents calling me, Marquette, please, my daughter is dying for you. And I'm just like, what you mean? She really needs you. And I'm just like, are you sure? Because I'm booked, man. Please, Marquette, please, we'll pay whatever. When they get here, I say that whatever price.
Then they hit that, what's that channel, the stink walk when they walk out?
They hit that, But I'm just like, how bad do she want me? Because I'm booked.
Right.
But they be the people that give me hell. But I've overbooked myself plenty of times. I took too many clients plenty of times. Only to, not because of the money. Now, let's get this straight. It's not because of the money. I love to do it. I love to do it. And people love me. And if they didn't love me so much, I'll probably be like, I don't want to do that. But people who love me, I'm not even frauding. I'm not fronting. These prom girls love me. It's girls that wait from 8th grade to be like, I've been waiting since 8th grade for you to make my dress. And it's inspiring. Like, damn, you've been waiting for me since 8th grade. I gotta do it. Even if I'm overbooked, I'm doing it.
So with that being said, you have girls waiting since the 8th grade for a prom dress. How has COVID affected, your prom season this year? And I'm pretty sure people that put deposits down since 2019 sometime or came to you early.
I don't let them come there early.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't do that. I thought it was a waiting list.
You know what? I don't do that early only because you come in December and you feel like you should have your dress in February or January. I ain't doing that. And I let them know that from the gate. You ain't getting your dress to the week of your prom or the week before. And that's just how it go. Because, again, I have other obligations in front of that. My prom season is a 3-month process. It is March, April, May, June, and I'm done. You get 3 months of my time. That's it. 3 years, like 3.5.
Does it take long to make a prom dress?
I mean, not that it take long, but it's a process. You have to get fabric. You have to. Sometimes I gotta think about what I'm about to make.
How do you come up with different ideas?
I swear to God.
And then different bodies, like certain probably look different on different girls. Like feathers might look good on her, silk might look good on her.
I mean, I do consultations, and I see the girls when they come in, and I tell them what's good for their bodies. I know what fabric will hold you. I know if you're just a slim little, quick little dress, we could do that in an hour or whatever. So with I'm quick. So it's natural to me. Like I be sitting in the. It's time. I love my clients. It's times where I'm doing 15 to 20 appointments in one morning. Coming at 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm starting. Boom, it's girls lined up. I'm sketching their dresses. Next person. 30 minutes each appointment. So I'm just numb to knowing a body, and I'm numb to like creating a look for a girl. But this year with COVID, just along with the prom pop-up people, because I have prom pop-up dresses where, and this was the issue. Let's talk about it. They made it a big thing about how Marquette is so expensive and can't nobody afford him and can't nobody do this, that, and the third. So I capitalized off that. I said, I'm so high, right? I'm giving each girl a moment from Philly to get a $500 prom dress from me. I'm giving you a chance here's your chance to get a $500 dress. You can't beat that. For Marquette, a $500 dress? Come on now. So I capitalized off that for one reason. I wanted to see if they was going to talk about that. They didn't talk about it. Because they never going to talk about nothing good that I do. It's always going to be about, nobody really talked about Marquette doing $500 dresses. But they'll talk about if they pay they $500 and can't get that back. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, y'all, they so quick to try to discredit me without thinking like, well, damn, that man might got a family. Y'all know his situation. Maybe, like, y'all fucking my money. And once you fuck with my money, I'm you blood to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming for you, So it was a time when I had to go live. They wanted me to go live with them. No, y'all gonna go live with me. Bitch, I don't come on nobody live. You know what I'm saying? Like, in that moment, especially if you're disrespecting me, you come on my live and what's up? But anyway, I created $500 prom pop-up dresses to give a girl a chance to come to me and afford a $500 dress, because that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's times where I've given dresses away. I've done so much. I've given so many dresses away. I helped so many people, and I don't get praise for that. I only get the Marquette, the bad person. So anyway, with prom 2020 and it not happening, everybody want to know why, and why can't I get my money back, and why this and why that, and da-da-da-da. So once you step in here, right, and let me make this clear, once you step in here, And Marquette, the fashion designer, the icon that y'all make me as, the iconic person, the big fashion designer of Philadelphia, why would I give you your money back after I done sat there, sketched your dress, sat in a consultation with you for 30 minutes or an hour, did your measurements, went and found your fabric, purchased all your material, and you want me to give you what, $250 back? Don't you think me working, doing some type of leg work meant something? So if it don't, that's fine. But you can come retrieve your fabric. And nobody wants to, no, they didn't want that. A lot of people.
What's retrieve your fabric?
You can come pick up your fabric. Your fabric that I paid for. Because you're not getting a remainder of the money. And I don't mean to say it like that because, you don't want people to perceive like, oh, he's just taking money. It wasn't the case. I have a basement full of fabric that's in bins from prom season. I look at this shit all the time. I'm like, oh my God. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do, because I keep all of my, and I ain't going to put my foot in my mouth, but I'm going to try and help a lot of the girls that did purchase a dress next year and get them something back.
Yeah.
From the prom pop-up. I make, the prom pop-up be lit. So why not resell their dresses and get them some of their money back? Mm-hmm. Hey, here goes some of the money back.
Okay.
We know what happened last year. We understand what happened last year. But I'm not in a position either to just be like, here go all your money. No. Mm-hmm. No. So, but I also offered to make girls some dresses. Like, hey, if you want a dress, let me know. Here go a credit. You can take a credit.
Okay, so you got credit for it. Yeah,
there's a credit.
Mm-hmm. So everybody just wasn't asked out.
No, first of all, we sent out a message on March, the end of the 15th weekend, which was my birthday. So 16th COVID happened. That same weekend, we sent out a message. Mm-hmm. I forgot what it said, but I know people from our team sent out a message to each and every girl, and we let them know, and no one really responded like they want their money back. Yeah. All the way up until June, July, then August come, September come, and they like, where's my money? And I'm just like, y'all ain't respond all these months.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Did it affect your celebrity clientele as well with just COVID and things that they wanted?
So I wasn't working with celebrities in this moment, and I forgot we got off of that, but I stopped working with celebrities for a while. I just wasn't. I'm not in the right.
Yeah, why? Like you got.
Everybody want to know why. I mean.
Yeah. You was working with Free, Wilson's Park, Lil Kim. Jazz. We got to mention Jazz, and we gonna get more into it. But like, we don't see that as often anymore. Like we don't see you.
So the reason I stopped grinding so hard was because I wanted to please our people and. I wanted to please people. Would make all these. You don't pay attention to your business. You're always on the road. You're doing this. You're doing that. You don't care about your business. You just get so much backlash with reading comments sometimes. And I don't read comments anymore. But you get so much backlash with comments like you this, you that, you should be at work. You this, you unprofessional. It's just so much that comes with trying to make it for yourself. And 9 times out of 10, I don't want to stay here. I don't want to be here. So it's like, I'm going to take every opportunity I can to get out of here. But at the same time, I realized my clients would take care of me. My customers take care of me. They buy me cars. They take care of my living. They buy me whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my job to provide and have a steady clientele. So I wanted to switch it around a little bit. I wanted to take, leave the celebrities alone, focus on my everyday clients, focus on working with the people that, they love me. Yeah, they support me. So build your foundation back up so they won't talk about you too. And that was one of the things that I had to slowly, and I'm still slowly. I mean, it's slowing down. You don't hear Marquette. You don't hear the name no more like that. A lot of people like, we don't hear about. No, you don't.
I feel like your name came out more because of you was working with celebrities and not really just working with your everyday clients.
I feel like once they saw me pop, they was like, oh my God, he popping. Yeah.
Let's go to him.
Let's go to him. But also he popping. His first fuck up, we gonna get him.
But do you think it came from you treating you giving more favoritism to the celebrities than your regular clients?
I never was giving no favoritism to no celebrities. So when I was working with Jasmine, listen, who ain't gonna take, if Jasmine Sullivan say, DJ Dior, come fucking work for me every day and come on the road with me, what you doing? What you doing? Yeah, you going exactly. So I had to take that moment, and I had to take that opportunity, and I had to run with it. Mm-hmm. Who said I was going to ever get the opportunity again?
Somebody said, let me see this. Somebody said, if Beyonce said you can come on tour with her, but you got to stay in the house for 60 days. Bitch, you gonna be in the house for 60 motherfucking days.
On tour. I mean, every time I go on tour, I'll be making a shitload of shit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, when you get and it is important for people to know, too. Mm-hmm. When you get an opportunity, take it. Do not let it slip away. Because once you let it slip away, you might not ever get it again.
Yeah.
Like, you might not ever get that opportunity again. So a lot of times people look at it like, oh, he was just under Jasmine ass and didn't want to do our shit. He got our money, ain't do our shit. Baby, I was getting the calls left to right. You got a flight on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You got to come back home on Tuesday. You got to fly back out on Friday, Saturday. So I was with it, okay? And I wasn't letting nobody, I was taking it. And I took it. Mm-hmm. And I'm proud that I took it. And I'm proud that I'm here now to be like, okay, I went through that, and now I can actually, look back and like, okay, I did that. Mm-hmm. I'm cool. Now let me get back to this. Mm-hmm. Let me get back to focusing on Marquette, so I can build Marquette back up.
You feel like Jasmine helped with you breaking into the industry on that level?
So I was in the industry at 21. I was working on TV already on 106 & Park. Well, not 106 & Park, well, free from 106 & Park, doing red carpets and making her stuff here and there. She wasn't that popular then, but it was a start. And I remember I got a call because my friend Giovanni, she was like my manager in the moment, Giovanni Thompson. I got a call like, hey, did he need dresses for these models? I'm like, all right, cool, I'm with it. This is my first time, so I'm like, damn, this. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I did that, and once they sent me the model measurements, I'm like, these ain't no fucking models. The fucking waist is like 23, ass like 47. I said, what is that? So I'm just like, yeah. So I did it anyway. This when I got introduced to spandex and stretchy material. And they're like, you gotta get stretch material for these girls. Yeah. Anyway, I did that, and I was running to so many celebrities, and that's why I met Free. And she was like, you banging and shit. You in here sewing? I was like, yeah. She was like, I'm taking you with me. No lie. She called me like, hey, I don't know what she was calling me back then. Probably I was Marquette. Hey, Marquette, I'm going to fly you to L.A. I was like, what? I was like, I'm going to call you back. So I took that, and I was like, shit, like, this is what I've been working, you know what I'm saying? This is what I work for. Mm-hmm. But after that, like, I got other jobs and SWV and like other little red carpet stuff, and just people hit me on Instagram and loving hip hop stuff and just like a lot of little stuff, and then boom, I feel like Jasmine came out of wherever she came from. She came out of nowhere, and then it was like boom, she was working on a new project. Yep. And I was helping her, and far as fashion, and like then she took me under.
Yeah, and that's how y'all became tight.
And that's why I became tight.
I mean, y'all really became tight. I never forget you brought her to Jollies. What's that
on?
Used
to be out.
Yeah, 38. I'm like, what, Jasmine in here?
We used to always be out.
Yeah.
So,
low key.
So I met her through my friend Naima Johnson, which is like her cousin. Okay. And Naima does hair. So we all just like me and Jasmine became really, really tight. Like that's my sister. Like we tight as fuck. And like she gave me an opportunity that I'm grateful for. Yeah, I'm grateful for. Whether I got some of her fans to follow me, or got some of my fans to follow her, or me being introduced to celebrities and celebrities following me and knowing who I am, and I met countless of people. Like, and one of my favorites is fucking Rihanna, and her taking me to meet Rihanna, and Rihanna went and like Rihanna, like, come here, and she probably knew who I was because Jasmine always post me, but just being able to meet people that you would never think you could meet, or like being in Tyler Perry house, like who does that? Mm-hmm. Who gets the opportunity from North Philly to be in Tyler Perry house? Who get the opportunity to be near Oprah, standing next to Oprah? You don't get that. You don't hear that. You don't see that. You know what I'm saying? So all them opportunities, I'm grateful for it. And I'm not changing it for nobody.
Yeah.
I won't.
I gotta see this, because it seems like, when you and Jazz hooked up as far as like working on fashion and changing her image and stuff, because she went from kind of just that, conservative girl to this now like hot mama spandex dresses. What was the fight like for that transition? Because once she got her body and stuff together, it seemed like it might have been a fight. Because it's like somebody trying to take me out of my comfortable clothes and going into some old sexy Victoria's Secret type stuff.
Well, I don't really think it was a fight because like girls want to accentuate your breasts and your butt.
Okay.
And, you want to accentuate certain stuff. So when your body is right and you can wear whatever you want to wear, it's just like put me in this dress, make my ass look good, make me look good. So it really wasn't it never was a fight.
Never was a fight.
It never was a fight to be like, it was just hard trying to become a stylist. Something I wasn't used to. So I'm not a stylist, although I know how to dress myself and I know how to pick out good shoes, which I will always tell Jasmine and the team, like, I know how to pick out some damn shoes, like, but I ain't no stylist. Like, I got good taste in shoes, accessories, and certain stuff, but styling was like one of the hardest things, and I think we struggled with that most of the times because I didn't really know the game in styling. But I just knew how to make a dress. And I mean, if I could just make clothes, why I'll just become a whole stylist or whatever. But it really wasn't ever a fight. It was just, sometimes I can get the shit wrong 100 times before I get it right. And it built me and made me better. Yeah,
it just seems like it doesn't bother you when people say, if it wasn't for jazz, you wouldn't be like in the industry or so. I mean, you look at that as like a, a compliment. You know what I also noticed too? I don't really see you go. You don't really get into the mess. I don't really see you go back and forth with certain things because there's a lot. Like now with boutiques, it's kind of it's starting to get a little oversaturated.
It's overrated.
It's so different now because you got designers, then you got people that are customizers, then you got people that have boutiques, but you're using drop shipping. Where they get something from. Yeah, like they get something from somewhere and then they slap their name on it. Like I've caught a couple people like that. Like, oh shit, I seen this advertisement. It was only $15.99 for this suit, but then you're reselling it and it's $39.99. You got those type of things. Then you got certain girls got their own boutiques, but I never really see you like comment on anything. I know you support Butter Casual Luxury.
I support a lot of people. I support a lot of people. Brittany, Butter, Dame, Ashley Closet, J Chanel. I support RM67. These are people that I know personally that knows me. Yeah. And I support Kiva, Royal Boutique. I support a lot of boutique people. I'm cool with a lot of people. I watch, and we all watch each other. Grow and whatever.
What about Benny Peru and stuff?
Benny Peru. I mean, we don't really know each other, but I watch and we, when we see each other, we, hey, what's up? I know it's a lot of boutiques out here, and it's none that like mine because I'm not done yet. But I'm trying to bring LA vibes to my new boutique, which will be like, damn, I want to go there because that shit look nice. You know what I'm saying? Versus like, I'm just going to that boutique because they got something cheap for me. I want to go there just to look. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like there's no competition. When you winning, what's that? When the Jasmine, ain't no competition. When you winning, like I don't feel like there's no competition. Like it's competition, but I don't put myself and compare myself to other people. And I think that's why I remain humble, remain the way I am, and remain sane. Like, I'm not about to be worried about what Beanie Peru and Butter and Brittany and Kiva and J Chanel and Ashley Clout. I don't care about what they're doing. We all can make money. We all can grow. We all can do whatever we want to do. So is it overrated with everybody having salons? I mean, not salons, boutiques, yes. It's starting to be very overrated. But what I do love is that Philly is becoming a black-owned business place. Yes. It's becoming a black-owned business place. And if people supported each other more, it would be better. You know what I'm saying? It would be a better...
Do you feel like you get the support from those people?
From what, designers?
Yeah, the designers. I know you helped out a few,
I mean, I helped countless people, but some people support me, some people don't. But you got to realize people be so focused in their own head about their own business. People be so insecure about their own shit.
Yeah.
People be so scared to be like, what if I help him and he go past me? Thing is, I don't think like that. It's a lot like people are different. You never know what a person is thinking. So if I've asked for help before, have I gotten it? No. Do I give a fuck? Nah. Because I know who I am, and I know what I'm capable of.
Are you asking for help from people in this, like amongst the folks that I've named, or are you talking about people that's in that industry, like that's?
All right, we re-rolling.
Yeah. Have you been asking for advice from people that we name, or people that's already in that industry that's of that LA and
to be honest, and I'm not really messy, but I've asked for help. There's certain people that help me from that group of names. There's certain people that don't help me from that group of names. And all I can do is evaluate you how I want to evaluate you. All I can do is treat you, or not treat you, but I know where to place you without being shady. Like, I'm not a shady person. So, I mean, this industry is hard, and this industry. So the thing is, what I don't get. Let me just get into it. What I don't get is that we live in fucking Philly. None of y'all is going nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no shade. Like, nobody has went anywhere other than Marquette. And I don't mean to say it like that, but I've been places. You understand what I'm saying? I've been fucking places.
You want to say Milano, maybe?
Oh, I love Milano. Yeah, Milano. Yes. Yeah. Milano been places and did things, but like having your work on red carpets and stuff, I feel like I've achieved the most achievements.
You think that come from you being an actual designer and not somebody?
Not even that. I was getting it. Like I wanted it.
Yeah.
I wanted it so bad, so I got it. I wanted to be a red carpet designer. I wanted to be on red carpets. I've done so many red carpets. I used to get tired of being on red carpets. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I wanted to do. And you don't see that with a lot of designers here. Their work is still here. Their work, whether y'all like my shit on the red carpet or not, guess where I was at? I was on the red carpet in LA. I was in New York on the red carpet. I was here and there on the red carpet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to belittle anybody, but that's when you get into how people don't want to help you. But you don't want to help me. Why? Because I was there already. I was at the top. Never have I fallen down to the bottom. And if I did fall, y'all would have never knew. But it's just you get, like, this industry is so funny acting. It's funny. You never know how people acting when people on. They don't really try to fuck with you. They on in that moment, and that's what it is. But I've been the same motherfucker. Excuse my language. I know I'm sorry, y'all. I'm from Strawberry Mansion, and it just comes out sometimes. But I've been the same Tyron, Ryan, from North Philly, from the basement. I've been the same person since I started. Nothing ever changed about me. Same attitudes. I play all fucking day long. I'm funny. People love to be around me. So nothing changed about me. Like, whether I made it to the top or not, whether I did this and that and the third, I'm still gonna help you. If you call me, I'm gonna help you. What you need? What's up? You need me to come there? What's up? What you need? You need a pattern? What you need? I'm always there for motherfuckers. But in return, I've noticed year after year, people haven't been there for me.
Yeah.
I get hot when I think about the great deal that I help people. I think about when I overextend myself to people. I think about, if I do ask somebody for something, are you really gonna give it to me? Are you gonna bullshit me? Are you gonna be, you know what I'm saying? There, like I was there for you, but it's never, I'm fine with, not getting help.
Do you ever feel like they can't help you though?
I don't need it.
I was about to say that. Do you ever feel like, what can they offer when you've already experienced the LA level?
Well, a lot of it, so I'm not really a branded type of person. You don't see like a Marquette or Mark shirt or a Mark, you don't see that. I'm not that kind of person. But do I want to tap into it? It's like, yeah and no, but I feel like I'm about to tap into it. Just because everybody else doing it, why not? Marquette should have a shirt. Marquette should have a logo shirt. Why not? You know, it's just Marquette should have a hat. You know what I'm saying?
Now you see why people would label you as prom or maybe wedding dress or so, because there isn't any like real tangible item that has Marquette on there but your sneaker ass bitches that's coming out.
Yeah, so I mean I make little dresses here and there. People know my work, you know what I'm saying? So I drop many little collections all the time. Like many little collections they be selling. Like I'm like, damn, okay. I'm like people support me. People from all over support me. I ship all over. You know, it might not be the biggest, but I get orders every day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed and I'm happy. And it's just I wish Philadelphia could be more helpful. Yeah. It's not a brotherly love city. But again, we fighting to go to the Southwest, Northeast, North Philly. What's the beat? Like you understand what I'm saying? Where y'all going? Where we going? Where we going outside of Philadelphia if you ain't doing more? Nowhere. Yeah. You ain't going nowhere.
That was another thing. Like, where do you want to go? I know your goal is to have a flagship store, but where do you want to go? Like, when we look at you and think of Marquette, we think that you're already out in LA, like doing your thing.
That's what people think. God, that's so funny.
Like Philly, you too big for Philly.
Grand from Philly.
Yeah. Like who is influencing you out here? Like I feel like influence is somewhere else.
Nobody. Nothing influenced. So although I love my city, I love where I'm from. Do it influence me? Do it inspire me? No, none of the above. Do I want a store here? Yes, of course. Why not? I created the lane. Let's be honest. Before the other people, like who was the first person with what designer you knew had a store before me?
Belargo.
But Belargo was not in my age group. Not in that sense. I'm not. Tiffany, I ain't saying it like that.
I'm gonna make this a clip.
Tiff, don't clip it, Tiff. I ain't saying it in that like. But Tiffany is older than me. Right. You know what I'm saying? So in my age bracket, in my generation, I was the first person.
Yeah, I can say that.
You know what I'm saying?
It seemed like right after you, that's when I started hearing more of your Lavellos. Yeah, shout out to all of them because all of them are great designers.
I didn't hear about them until like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah. It seemed like it really started to pick up like after the whole, Marquette wave. Like I seen more.
Thank you, because I need to. Businesses. There needs to be
apparels. I did it. I'm being 100% honest. Like in our age group. Age group, because Belargo's and what is it, Mosquitoes, all Mosquito. What was it? Yeah, was it Mosquito? Like all those
Mosquito.
Not Mosquito. Oh man, they used to have a little and it was like a.
The Scribble Scrabble?
Scribble Scrabble, then you had Ivan Taki.
Oh,
Mesquite, Ivy Taki. That's an older.
No, you're talking about
Mesquite.
You're talking about the boys, Gene Tricks. No?
I remember Gene Tricks. Yeah, there was a lot of scribble too. But you get where we going with it. Like we start hearing more and like Diaphora, stuff.
Yes, I don't. Oh, Diaphora is.
Malika.
So I know, Malika been coming to me for years to get dresses and stuff. So I know all these people. I know, like they all support me. I mean, I support them too, but I can't wear them bodysuits. My butt. But
you had something on for Halloween one time. Was it a cat suit? It was something. It was Halloween. Don't make me pull the picture out.
Miss Piggy. No.
You had a one piece on.
Which one?
Was it black?
A lizard.
I think so.
Something like that, yeah. My body was popping. But, yeah, just piggybacking off of this industry and this industry in Philly, again, we ain't going nowhere unless you getting up and moving.
Yeah.
And I always tell this to my friend Brittany, she be like, you need to grind harder. Why am I grinding hard here? There's no celebrities here. There's nobody doing nothing here. Like the grind, you have to be in a place where you can be motivated. I'm not motivated here. Okay, I get motivated. I mean, basically, this is work for me. Like I'm only motivated. I'm kind of like inspired when I do a collection. Being in Philadelphia, I'm not trying to say it's a bad place, but in a way, it's a bad place. But being in Philadelphia, you don't get what you would like. I'm a designer, so I need to have accessibility to stylists. I need stylists to be able to come to me and be like, I just want to get this. Like, a lot of my pieces will be on celebrities right now had I not lived here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got Instagram and stuff, but who said all them stylists looking at my shit on Instagram? But if Marquette was in LA, if Marquette was in New York with a studio or a store, they would be in and out of my store all day pulling stuff.
You feel like you are consistent? I feel like this year the consistency has dropped, and I will say COVID has played a part in a lot of us. But
I haven't been consistent for a couple of years now.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been consistent. I have other incomes and stuff, so I don't really. With designing is hard. When you're a designer, it's hard to be consistent. It's hard to create a collection. It's hard. Like I was saying, like Brittany, she would try to put her foot in my neck to do. Hurry up and get up and do a collection. Bitch, it ain't that easy. It ain't that simple just to get up and just run and do a collection. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? So,
why?
Because you have to be in the. You don't have to be in the motivational, but you have. I'm not inspired by what I'm around. My surroundings is what inspire me. I'm a person. If I'm in LA, I'm getting up and I'm gonna run just because I can. Because it's just like you just need to run in LA. But when I'm in New York, every time I was in New York yesterday, and I'm like, ooh, like this is a spot. Like being in Soho, I'm like, ooh, this looks like I could just come outside and start sketching. I can't come outside and fully start sketching. It's not an environment that inspires me as a creative, as a designer, and that's why I'm stagnant. That's why I'm stagnant. Do I want to make gowns and have them on the floor when you come in? You see all these gowns and fancy gowns. Wow, where are the people going? They ain't going nowhere. Where are they going? Where are people going that you need a gown in Philadelphia? Nowhere. If you ain't getting it custom, it's just like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in a space where you be like, damn, like, Marquette got gowns in his store. You know, say for instance, I'm in LA. Let's go run to Marquette store to get a gown for the red carpet. That's where I'm at in my head, in my imagination, in my mind. And this ain't start now when I'm 31. It ain't start when I was 28. It ain't start when I was 25, 24. This started when I was 15. I was already in New York doing fashion shows at 15 with my older sister, taking me, let her take me to New York to do fashion shows. So I was already in the mindset of, oh my God, red carpets, oh my God, models, oh my God, this, that, and the third. So I always wanted to make gowns, but red carpet gowns. So the motivation part for me, you ain't gonna never see a gown in here probably, because where you going?
Yeah.
If we had galas and shit, if we had this, that, and the third, I'd probably be making gowns all the time because I know people gonna run to me to get them. But it's like, this is an urban city. Do I know how to tap into urban wear? No. Would I like to tap into urban wear? A little bit. Would it step on people's toes? Yes. Would they think I'm stepping in their lane? Yeah. Do I give a fuck? No. And that's just the gist of the whole thing with just being a designer. And it's why Marquette has been silent, why Marquette has been hiding, why Marquette has been chilling, why you don't see nothing from Marquette, why Marquette don't post that much. Because Marquette has a personal page now. I'm trying to live my personal life, and sometimes I get myself mixed up. Now on the streets, everybody call me Marquette.
Yeah.
My name is Teron. You call me Teron, but you know when to call me Marquette. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, damn, I gotta be Marquette every motherfucking day. My name Marquette. My name ain't Teron no more. My name is Marquette. And I got lost in that before, and I had to come up out of that. So now I'm into Teron now. I'm into Teron and who Teron is, and doing what I want to do, moving how I want to move, traveling how I want to travel, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
has that come with your age?
Maybe it do come with age.
Yeah. I feel that same way too. I think I'm so I've been Dior for so long.
Yeah.
I want to get into Dior. Like I want to
Yeah.
get into what I like to do and what makes me happy, and not
Exactly.
do it for the gram
Exactly.
or sparking up some type of controversy just for likes or for looks, because that that shit can really it could fuck with you.
It take a toll.
It take a toll on you. That shit took a toll on me. It took a toll on when it starts spilling over the family and your friends, and they looking at you like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Especially when they know you. So I think right now you at a point in your life where you want your peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace is the goal, and happiness is the goal.
Yes.
And I'm 31. So you not like I'm like, oh, the clock is ticking. You can't have no relationship. Nothing like that. I'm not thinking like that. But what I do think about is I work so hard. I work so long. Y'all ain't never really see me with nobody. Like I ain't never really see me enjoying my life. Y'all probably seen me enjoying that Marquette person. Like so, it's like I want to take time for myself and know who I am. And me knowing who I am it alternates over to Marquette, is making Marquette a better person. And that's what I'm learning. I'm learning that, knowing myself more and elevating it with myself and giving more time to myself is making Marquette a better person.
You feel like it's slowing down your brand though? Like, when you want to get to yourself and...
I don't care.
Okay.
Because the reason I don't care is because I have a talent that can't be touched. I mean, people can touch it, but I have a talent that I have a talent. Like, one of my friends, Ivory Norpreneur, she say, motherfucker, you can't never be broke because you got a talent. You got hands. Like, you can sew. Like, there's no reason you should ever be broke because I can sew. I can go make anything, and I could, say if I was homeless, I'll take a sewing machine and sit the fuck outside and start selling some dresses. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't ever lose your talent. I can't lose my talent. It's there. It's a generational thing.
Yeah.
It comes from my great grandma. Nobody knows it. I mean, my family knows, but my great grandma was a seamstress. It skipped generation and came to me. So it's just like I have a talent that sometimes I can't believe. I'll be like looking through my Instagram like, damn, I made that?
I did that.
Damn, that shit look good on her. Damn, I can't believe I came up with that idea. You know what I'm saying? So I got a talent that, whether I want to take a break, I'm cool with that because I know I can come back. I don't care. What I don't care about either is followers. I don't care about that. Because if I was a clout chaser, right? If I was a person that was into clout chasing, and if I was a person that was into likes, I would post more of Tyron on Marquette page. Y'all don't see that no more. Nobody sees that. I post every now and then a picture of me. I post more of my personal life on my personal page just because I feel more I can say what I want without being judged. Nobody gonna judge me if I say something like about the election or something about somebody being killed in the street or have an opinion about something. I can write something on Instagram and it can get controversial real quick.
Happened to me.
Yeah, so I can literally write something and boom, here come all this controversy.
On your Marquette.
My Marquette page.
Yes.
Then they go from that. They take that topic. You unprofessional. You this. You that. This I don't have time for this shit.
Yep.
I'd rather just be on Tyron page where I just chill, say what I want. People comment. People don't comment. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I get my peace in mind over on Tyron. Marquette is no peace of mind. I swear on my life, I barely go in there unless I have to post stuff for my, clothes to sell.
What's some advice you want to give to the up and coming designers, up and coming people that are influenced by you and watching you and inspired to make a dress like you? What's some advice you want to give them? Some advice I would give to a lot of up and coming designers, up and coming boutique owners, up and coming sellers or buyers, whatever they want to call, whatever. First advice I would give to up and coming designers: be you. You could go to, honestly, I would say sometimes you might need to go to college so you can have them different aspects in business and perfecting your craft.
Because a lot of times, a lot of people not perfecting it no more. A lot of people just, I can make a front and back dress, and they think they did something. But designing it takes more to design it. It takes more, and what I'm learning, it takes more to do production and stuff. So some advice I would give to new up and coming designer: go take your ass to school, okay? Go to college, go to some fashion school, get some training in this stuff so you can know once you get into it, you can know, oh, I know this, I know that, I can do this, I don't need this person to help me. I can just go straight through it and know what I'm doing from the jump. You know, a person like me that literally had to find my own way. Started my own business with my own money.
Yeah.
Like, did everything on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took a toll on me. And you don't want to be too stressed about trying to design, trying to run a business. I prefer you don't try to rush into opening a business. Everybody don't need to open a business. Everybody don't need overhead that's going to kill you. If you can sew out your basement, like I started in the basement, sew out your basement. If you need to sew out of your back room, if you need to sew out your garage, if you need to set up a room to make it like a boutique, do that. Like, everybody don't need a boutique. You know what I'm saying? You just waste the money. You know what I'm saying? It's sometimes I'm going into my regular money to pay my rent at my shop because I know I want my shop. But I can do that. You know what I'm saying? So just some advice is be creative. Be yourself. Don't let nobody tell you can't, because you can. Take chances. Take opportunities. Don't let none slip away from you. No matter what nobody has to say to you, take your opportunity and run with that shit. Because otherwise you're just going to be stuck. And you don't want to be stuck.
Yeah, don't want to be stuck.
You don't want to be stuck thinking, oh my God, I should have did that, did this and that and did the third.
Yeah. What about what people that are dealing with maybe some mental things and anxiety or depression and trying to push through, like, you know, having those stuck moments or so?
Okay, so I really don't know how to speak on mental health. Mental health. Yeah. Mental health. Again, my friend Irie Norpreneur, she advocates for mental health, and I'm just learning because she's like one of my persons I talk to when I'm feeling mentally messed up. Yeah. So like that's somebody I call. I gotta talk to her for hours for her to get me on the right path. You know what I'm saying? So mentally, sometimes I'm not there all the time mentally. Like sometimes it's okay to talk to somebody and let somebody know what you're going through or what you may or may not, you know, whatever the case may be. Just it's good to talk to somebody that can be understanding, that can be helpful, that knows about mental health, that knows it's stuff that she says to me that I just be like, I feel better. Yeah. It could just be like anything. I could be like, I'm mad, I'm about to, and she stop, think about what you're about to do, think about how you're gonna respond to it, think about how it's gonna make you feel. Like, so there's a lot of things you can do to fix your mental. Mm-hmm. And I'm learning, I'm getting into that at this age too. Like, mental health it's
real. Yeah,
there's times that I be crying like, oh my God, I'm a crybaby. Like, and there's certain people I could cry around. Like I could be on the phone with Irie and just be having a breakdown, and she'd be like, you know, she there for me. Mm-hmm. It's with Jasmine. It's certain people I cry around. I don't cry around everybody. Everybody don't deserve my cry. Mm-hmm. So I mean, if you are going through something, get help or talk to someone that can help you.
So yeah, now that you're in your Tehran stage, it was good talking to you, Tehran. I appreciate it.
Tehran.
That sound like it doesn't sound funny, but I know it probably sound funny to others because they so used to your Marquette.
Yeah.
But I mean, anybody in this lifestyle, we can understand the whole persona you have to have, and then your own personal. But I'm glad that you're taking the time that you need to just, you know, work on your piece and work at your own speed and not having to chase that high, you know, that entertainment high. Because trust me, it could get tiring, man. And you could look old real quick.
And that's why I remain looking youthfulness.
Yes,
because I ain't chasing it. But
say no to drugs. So,
yes,
that tears motherfuckers up. But I'm glad to be able to be in the store. It's beautiful in here. I am gonna cop me some pants. This is the whole set.
That's the whole set. It's going to LA.
Oh yeah. Oh, this going somewhere. Shit, mine. I'm out of here. DJ View of Views to the Couch. Marquette, baby.